Heavy snow trapped hundreds of tourists trekking in the Tibetan Valley, leading to Mount Everest eastern face over the weekend. At least one hiker has died and more than 200 are still stranded on Everest's eastern slopes in Tibet, an area popular with climbers and hikers. A powerful and sudden blizzard on Mount Everest Tibetan slopes trapped nearly 1,000 trekkers in remote camps. That's during China's National Day holiday weekend. All the stranded hikers have been contacted and another 350 have been rescued as well, and they are right now safe. Well, the storm hit on Friday, bringing heavy snow and rain across the Himalayas, catching the guides and the hikers off guard. And well, for more on this, Disha Bagchi is now joining me live on the show. Disha, over to you. Get us latest on this. Well, there seems to be some technical glitch at this point of time. We are talking about the blizzard that struck Mount Everest. This happened on Friday, where a powerful and sudden blizzard on Mount Everest's Tibetan slopes trapped nearly 1,000 trekkers in remote camps. That's during China's National Day holiday weekend. Well, all the stranded hikers have been contacted and another 350 are safe. The storm, of course, hit on Friday, bringing heavy snow and rain across the Himalayas. One trekker has been killed. Meanwhile, 350 have been rescued after blizzard hit Mount Everest. This took place on Friday. And well, Disha Bagchi is now joining me live on Newsnight. Disha, over to you. Bring us up to speed on this.
Absolutely, a very devastating story. In fact, the fact that this blizzard has trapped over 1,000 people, but now, thanks to the efforts of rescue ops, now only 200 people are currently stranded, all of whom are in touch with the rescue teams. But so far, only one casualty in this blizzard. But now we're hearing some of those witness accounts from the hikers and trekkers who were in fact stuck on the eastern face of Mount Everest, which was on the Tibetan side. There were certain reports earlier indicating that it was on the Chinese side, but now we have clarity that it was in fact on the eastern face, on the Tibetan side, where these hikers were stuck after a very harsh blizzard hit Mount Everest. But these hikers, in fact, saying that this was one of the worst conditions that they had ever faced while making this journey. And in fact, also saying that now there are currently less than 200 people stranded on Mount Everest, but they are now at the risk of hypothermia, which is a very almost fatal condition that these hikers face. Now, rescue ops are ongoing, but because of those harsh conditions, it's become difficult to reach these hikers and rescue them. But all efforts are ongoing. That's a developing situation. But now it's really time is ticking. It's a race against time to save these hikers before they enter that crucial golden period when hypothermia sets in and when it could really be a life or death situation. But what we're hearing from those hikers really is that this was one of the worst conditions, really snow almost completely covering them because of this blizzard. So really very harsh conditions, as I mentioned, and this is definitely a developing situation, and we'll keep bringing you all the latest.
Right, Disha. Just also want to add that one of the trekker who was part of the 18-person trekking team said that it was extremely wet and cold in the mountains. And like you also mentioned, hypothermia was perhaps a real risk. And they are also perhaps talking about how the weather this year is not normal, perhaps making trekking more difficult for the people there in Mount Everest.
Absolutely. Because of climate change over the past couple of years, we've been seeing that the conditions when it comes to climbing Mount Everest, especially during this period, has become much more harsher, much more unpredictable, because this kind of a storm was not expected. Even the guides who really help these hikers make this journey on Mount Everest, even they were caught off guard given this blizzard and the harshness of the weather. This kind of weather is expected in a sense at Mount Everest during this time of the year, but this was quite harsh and, as you mentioned, wet and quite heavy snowfall on the peak, and really making that ascent very difficult. And even the rescue operations, the people trying to bring those hikers back, they are also facing very harsh conditions, making this rescue operation even more challenging.